Hey everybody, welcome to the Dead Challenge Podcast. Why is this feeding back? Here we go. Hey everybody, how you doing? It is indeed go time here at the Dead Challenge Podcast. How is everybody doing tonight? You love it. You guys love the spaghetti legs, don't even lie. Well, the kids are in bed. We went tobogganing. We had some fun. Westy got his cake and his presents. It was delish. I didn't have any cake because I just finished eating, but now I have the cake here. The Transformers cake, I guess he was calling it. I sound weird again? No! Is my voice low? What is going on with this? Is my voice low? No, it sounds good. I don't know what someone was saying. It's good. It's all good. So if you guys have never been to a Saturday Night Vibes, what we do here is we, generally we don't talk about drama, but we'll talk a little bit about the OK Baby thing. It's pretty big. It's been on my mind. What a crazy video. And then I bust out the old guitar. Yes, this is, my son bought this for me, my oldest. It is a Canon L series mug with milk. It's delicious. Welcome to everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We vibing. Oh, that's good. Happy birthday to your son. That's awesome. I love it. No, I shoot I shoot Sony. I used to shoot Canon way back in the day. Yes, it's milk from a bag. Don't at me. All right, everybody, let's get into it a little bit, and then we'll get to the guitar. We'll play some tunes. You guys know how we roll. So, those of you who watched the video, were part of the, we're in there. What a crazy situation, right? Like, oh, I should put the milk on the cake. That's true. It's true. Yeah, I'm sorry that you had to do that. Just nothing, those people. That's just the best way to do it. Maybe I'll go grab a bag of milk afterwards, but it's as if you guys don't know, there's milk in a bag here. Yes, mini peanut butter. Here you go. You want to see it up close? Camera has a hard time sometimes. There you go. Kraft peanut butter. I appreciate it, Mackenzie. I really do. That was a long video, but you couldn't just you couldn't get around that. You can't. What's going on in this video is just nuts. And tomorrow I'm going to break down I'll film it tomorrow. I'm going to break down the vasectomy video from Oscar, him getting a vasectomy. I didn't, as you guys know, I don't really dive deep into families. I don't do tons of research. I just watch videos and I react. I'm a reaction channel, right? I'm not like a deep dive channel. I deep dive as I follow vloggers more, right? So I will, by proxy, covering a bunch of videos, learn about these people. So is the chat too fast for you guys? Oh, I can change that. No problem. No problem. Here we go. So, yeah, Yulia, if you get a chance, go watch the video. It gets crazy right at the end. They just drop bombs right at the end. I've never seen anything like it. So, yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of people agree with me on this, that at minimum there's an emotional connection she had with somebody else. I could see the projection from a mile away that she's projecting him to go do the thing so she doesn't feel so guilty about it, right? She wants him to go do, I don't know how you explain this. Somebody who feels really guilty really wants not to feel guilty. So what they do is they kind of give you a free pass, do whatever you want, so that they can say, yeah, you did it too good. It's almost like they feel so guilty that they need to make it so you do something crazy, right? So yes, I did correct myself. They live in Utah. I get it. They did live in California, I think, at one point, but I think even Utah is worse though for dads for custody. I have never really dove into KK and Baby J. I don't know. Sure, are they bad? I don't know. I think I've like seen a couple of theirs. A lot of people sent me messages, but sure. I mean, this is a new year, a bunch of new families to cover, for sure. I did not see this video where they went live fighting during IG. Again, I have not. The only video I've ever covered, OK Baby, I think there's two videos. When they were young and the baby was rolling down the road, and when the drone hit their kid's face. What? No, I don't think. Are you sure? He became a Mormon? Hey, buddy. Yeah, I'm going to trust you guys a lot more here because it sounds like a lot more of you have seen them. And my impression was by the end of that video switched from, they're both kind of bad to her running the show. Like she gaslit that kid 100% near the end of that thing. Yeah, this one, Carrie, this is a really good point. And as I'm learning, oh yeah, where's Gus? That was Roni. And there's Sam right there. He's in his chair. And Roni just walked out. But the issue with this is that I just found this out too, right? And I downloaded the video and I cover it. I'm pretty sure Oscar wanted the vasectomy. And from what I'm hearing, Kira too can't have other kids because she could be in danger, right? So I know that he wanted it, but at the same time, I'm not sure. I'm going to have to dive in a little bit more. Maybe you guys can tell me if she kind of helped his decision along, right? Ultimately, it's his decision to make, yes. But if she was contemplating doing this for over a year and then 7 months into that year, he gets a vasectomy, I feel like she has a responsibility to tell him that at that moment. That is a big deal. Vasectomies are reversible for a price. I'm getting my vasectomy probably this year. But you really got it. That can be detrimental. Like what? He's only 25 years old. So that to me was a little bit crazy. If she knew that she was going to end this thing eventually, and didn't tell him why he got a vasectomy and convinced him to do that, which I'm not sure all those things align, that's akin to assault as far as I'm aware. Like you can go get in trouble for that. I think Kira's just about to do the hot girl summer. I think Allison, one of my mods, said this. She's like, just waiting. This is going to be her hot girl summer coming up. She get that single life that she has never experienced outside of ever. She had a baby at 17 and now she's like, I'm in my prime. I'm going to do the things and go. She wanted more kids, but if I'm aware, some people were saying that she can't because it could be dangerous for her to have more kids. If I'm correct. Why is this thing not focusing? Focus. What's up, Will? Yeah, this is what I said near the end of the video as well. He needs a good lawyer, like stat. So, like they both do. So, I mean, when she did make that comment, they documented the breakup so their kids will know. The kids don't need to know that. No. That's who has a conversation with their kids about all the ins and outs of their breakup. That doesn't make any sense to me. Nice, buddy. That doesn't. No, I'm sorry. That's. They made that video, everybody, to make a ton of money, and they will make a ton of money. That's why they made that video. Probably going to be the most watched video on their entire channel. They are going to make lots of money. Oh, she was told to stop at 2, but had 2 more. Again, what that comment she made, I'll go back to that. As I've been thinking about it all day, that was disgusting for her to say that. Disgusting. And he just going along with the jokes, and at the near the end, I'm just like, oh my goodness, that she said that. There is no prime. She has little children. Hot girl summers for people with older teen children. That's the gross to journal that. Yeah, I mean, I honestly think that they're young and she really just wants to have some experiences in her life. And those experiences include probably multiple partners and getting out there and doing what she wants to do. And she's got a podcast basically on that. Beneath the Sheets is literally they're a bunch of dirts talking about dirts on there. Like, they're just dirt. So, and I feel like she wants to experience all these things they talk about. She is definitely, yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I get talking about adult things and all that kind of stuff, but like when I would, it's difficult because Jess Fam does the same thing, and they've got kids to think about for their future. Do you know if Kira owns the business Baby by Kira, and is it worth a cool meal? I have no idea about that. No idea. Something tells me that she had started a business, some blankets or something like that, and it could be that, and they're using their, clout to grow these businesses and stuff like that. I don't know what she's thinking. And again, at the end of the video, when they say, yeah, we're going to live together, we're going to share our bills, we're going to be co-parenting in the same house, it is absolutely a bad idea. But also, don't move out until you get all your legal shit in order. The first person that moves out of that house is screwed. I promise you. She needs to work out the grief about not having those experiences in therapy. She's a parent now, that trumps her. I think a lot of people in marriages decide selfishly that they want to do these things, and the world has not told people that that's not okay anymore. The world has told us that that's okay now, to be honest with you. The world has said, you do you, self-care, it's all about you. We had turned into the most selfish people, even from the point of when I was young, okay? We have come leaps and bounds in selfishness, and they're like, yes, queenifying everything, like, do your thing, empowerment, hashtag girl boss, all that kind of stuff to go out and do those things. Men too, not just women. We have turned this into that there is no, that having a traditional marriage and family is completely like, it's almost like to be frowned upon, which is, I mean, I don't think that we're headed in a good place, is what I'm saying. So of all the times that we've torn down traditional things in our life, in our societies, has that made us any better at all? Yeah, I saw bits of Bree's video. It's hilarious. Yeah, it's true. Some people do change when they have kids. And I'm not saying that this doesn't happen. I'm saying it happens a lot. And the fact that people are just like, you go ahead. When at the core, and I'm not saying that they can't fix it or they can't not fix it, but I'm sure they didn't even try therapy. Has anybody ever been to therapy? It's actually super, really, really valuable if you get a good therapist. Like, it's so good. So, yeah, this is a good point. When you have a child, no matter what your age, it's time to start adulting. But when you have children as teenagers, I think this can be a lesson right here. That's why we shouldn't strive for it. We shouldn't strive for it. Having multiple baby daddies like Jess Fam and all that kind of stuff is not something to completely, it's not something to celebrate. It's not something to celebrate. And for just that simple fact that in Jess Fam's Home Alone, there are 4 fathers, okay? There's the original dad, there's the second dad with the twins, there's 3 fathers. 3 fathers, sorry. And then there's 3 fathers. But the issue with something like Jess Fam is that those kids have to go all over the place. They don't get some semblance of normalcy as a family unit because they're at their dad's house, then these 2 brothers and sisters are at their dad's house, and then these brothers at that parent's house, and da-da-da-da. And they're not even all full siblings, not all of them. So it's just really weird. And I don't think we should be, and I think 16 and Pregnant, MTV and all that stuff did a bad thing when they celebrated this. This is it, Margaret. I think that they're not married, and I don't know what the laws are in Utah where they live for this type of marriage, because it is a marriage. Legally, probably it is. That's why he needs to get himself a freaking lawyer right away. Because I almost guarantee you that Kira has a lawyer and has already spoken to a lawyer before she dropped this bomb on him. I guarantee you she's got her ducks in a row legally, and he doesn't. Yeah, I saw that video of Ace family, their son's bloody mouth. They will stoop at nothing. They are flailing. Everybody needs to nothing Ace family. Stop giving them attention. Stop even talking about their shitty videos. Honestly, let them disappear into oblivion. If you stop watching them, they'll go away. They will have no choice. If I was him, I'd join an MLM. Oh, Utah does not recognize common law? Again, even more reason to go get a damn lawyer. Even more reason. I think they're called Okay Baby because Oscar and Kira and Baby. That was her. I think. I could be wrong. Yeah, this is dumb. Kira is dumb. And that's good for Oscar. Really, really is good because she admitted it on camera what was going on. I'm sure they have documented proof of everything again. If this guy doesn't lawyer up and start journaling everything, he's an idiot. And he needs to not be an idiot. Yeah, but again, and even in the eye of the law and of the eye of morality right now, cheating isn't a big deal anymore. No one really seems to give a crap. So, there's Gussie. There he is. Come on, bud. What's she doing, buddy? That's my cake. No, you can't have my cake. You cannot have my cake. What's a good boy? Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? Are you looking at my cake? He's just staring at this cake right here. He's just staring at it. He's just staring at it. You want to say hi? You say hi? Do you guys know that Gus has a shooting star in his chest? I don't know if you can really see it, but he's got a shooting star. It goes down and there's a star right here. It's a shooting star. Okay, go in your bed. All right. So yeah, I mean it is. I think most of us, especially adults, will sit here and say that exact same thing. Tom. There's probably an oil to cure their issues. Want to have a better life? Be your own boss? Contact me. Hashtag Tom Boss. The 4 children really gets me. Like someone just said that comment here. Married with 4 children. Married or not, they have 4 children under the age of 6. So sad. And Kira just wants to party and have fun and live life a little. Which, look, guys, I'm just saying, this is why just don't have kids really young, right? If you want to go out and party and have a good time, just maybe be careful, right? So, that's all I'm saying. Are all their kids planned too? Is the first one not planned and the other ones are planned, right? I don't think she made him get a vasectomy. I think he had already called no more children. It's much easier for men. Yeah, I agree with you. That's why I'm doing vasectomy. I would never expect my wife to tie her tubes because that's way more invasive. And a vasectomy is just like an afternoon, I think, and some ice on your nuts. So way easier for a dude to do it, for sure. However, Utah has a condition that one of those in the relationship can petition the state to acknowledge their relationship as a marriage if it's done within... Okay. The others were planned. That's what I assumed, yeah, because, I mean, they became huge on YouTube, and that having a baby on YouTube is huge money. Massive cash. Kira and Oscar did a video months ago where they discussed their last breakup. Someone said that, but I'm not sure. This seemed pretty... If you guys looked at Oscar, dude was destroyed. Like, unless he's a good actor, and I don't think so. Oscar is not... I've known people, I've had really close friends like Oscar. He reminds me of one of my close friends who just... I love him, but he's kind of a space cadet. You know what I mean? Those types of people are like, look at the stars. And they're nice people, but they're easily manipulated to do whatever you want, and they're just kind of spacey. That's the only word I can think for him. If that's my gut, and I could be wrong again. I've seen, since the video I dropped this afternoon, I have seen since some pranks they've played at each other and stuff like that got real crazy. So, every family vlogger's views at this point are down a lot. Like, it's a flailing business to be in right now. Yeah, I can't. If this, Jade is right here. If this was for views, like, jokes... Just a prank, bruh. They will be canceled for this, both of them. There's just no way. He was definitely blindsided. He said as much. Kira was incredibly insensitive in the video and telling him stuff for the first time on camera. That to me was like, what? Are you crazy? Like, when she was dropping those things, he's like, you didn't say any of that stuff to me. And the year thing, and again, going back, I wonder if he's thinking to himself, man, again, I think that Oscar is done having kids. Probably smart for him to be done having kids at this point, to be honest with you. But that vasectomy plays a huge role in this. If she knew and didn't tell him, even though he was already going to do it, she had a responsibility to say, look, just so you're aware, if you go get this vasectomy, I'm probably going to be leaving you. Maybe just take that into consideration. Yeah, they all hang out together, and I've got some videos coming up pretty soon on that whole conglomerate. I'll tell you a little bit later. Tom, text me later. I'll tell you what happened. But some good news and some crazy stuff that conglomerate is trying to do to silence me. And that's all I'll tell you for now. Everybody, make sure you subscribe and hit the like button just so this gets out there and we can talk. I mean, do you guys expect Jess Fam ever to be in a long-term relationship ever? She's emotionally and arrested. She's developmentally arrested at the age of 17, and that's just how she'll always be. Everybody keeps asking me about the Aaron Williams thing. Let's correct it here, everybody. She told me she paid back the PPP loan. I've recently just asked her if she did. I'm looking for clarification. She's not really talking to me anymore because I think she's busy with her show. And if she brings back her kids in her show, of course, I will snark. I promise. I just have so many other people to snark on at this point. I'm waiting for things to drop. I've got 10 videos literally waiting for me to edit right now. I've never had so much content in my life. I don't know if 2022 is going to be the year of like explosive, moronic influencer culture, but yeah. Jess Fam is not a single mom. She's married to Chris right now. She's on her third baby daddy. Yeah, and again, I'm not trying to snark all the time. I did Snarkmas because that was Christmas. And yes, although I do often get funny in my videos, there's a difference between doing a full snark video and doing like revealing videos like the Inghams and that creepy baby, what Cola Brandt did, what these guys did. That's a little bit of snark, but it's not a full snark video. So yeah, I'm not always going to do snark. I'm going to save her special occasions. I got some information on It's Judy Life. There is some stuff that I was supposed to cover a long time ago. I don't know, man. There's something going on. I'll try to get to it. I have just so much on my plate, guys. I wish I could get to everything. I wish I could. I don't know who Brittany and Ian are, so I don't know. Kira spent New Year's with K and Baby J. Okay. I don't know who they are. I feel Oscar is doing what Kira wants. Living together, share finances, because he knows she will put up a fight when going through the courts for kids and stuff. I don't know. Oscar just seems to be being manipulated. That's what I think right now. I think he's being manipulated 100% right now. And she's running the show. She's convincing him to do these things, and he's going along with it. And he needs to listen to his bros. Some people need to start getting on his side. He needs to start listening to his parents or whatever. Again, Oscar, call a lawyer for the love of Pete. Call a lawyer. Oh, let's get some cake. Yeah, I appreciate that, Mark. Thank you. Just fam dads, baby daddies. Lilia is Gabe, Drake, twins, and Landon. Addie, Chris, and the other two boys are Chris and yeah. Everybody in her circle seems to always do some craziness. Yeah, I'm going to say that 100 times, Jade, in this video. Oscar, call a lawyer, and you guys all have to take a drink. Sorry, I got a chat going on over here. Although Kira and Oscar are both at fault in their own ways, Oscar definitely deserves better. He looked so sad. Yeah, I'm not saying that Oscar's innocent in all this. But at the same time, marriages are work. And so a lot of people will say, well, he got angry one time or they got in a fight. I mean, put your hand up if you ever got in a fight in your marriage, everybody. So we got to take all this into consideration, that there's never going to be a perfect marriage. It does not make sense. So it's just never going to. So you can say, oh, they had a fight here, they did that and all that stuff. But in the end, both of them are terrible parents. We can say that with beyond a shadow of a doubt. and they are both exploitative of their children. We can say that beyond a shadow of doubt. So in the end, I hope that they wake up and Oscar can wake up and say, I don't want to use my kids anymore and go do my own thing. This is an opportunity for us to get into the middle of the conversation, hopefully. Help a bro out and say, hey, don't use your kids either. Maybe you can have a little bit of an epiphany, a wake-up call to what this is doing to your children. They need to take this year to mature and make sure the kids are okay and transition to the changes. Okay, exactly. I agree with you. They need to get some therapy. Even if they're not going to be together, still go get therapy. So, hashtag. Yeah, I mean, lots of married couples fight. Okay, let's go. Somebody who knows more than me about this whole thing. Who is Hannah? Are there two Hannahs in this story? Because I was confused at there being a Hannah that's the podcast co-host on Beneath the Sheets who's like, thank God they got good microphones. But I have not seen the ski video, but I've heard about it. Who is the other? Is there another Hannah? Did they have a nanny or something like that? Really weird. Hannah is the best friend podcast girl. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Yes. This is so too many Hannahs. Hannah is the girl that does the podcast. She used to be the nanny. Oh, okay. So what was she saying about Oscar helping Hannah during a hard time? That seems weird to me. She was their babysitter. Okay, that's weird. Hey, Rex is here. Wish I had a Rex. It's been a while. Yeah, I think married couples should get together and fight other married couples. That might be fun. Have I snarked on Colleen Ballinger? I've noticed you never mentioned her. Yeah, I've snarked on Colleen. I've only done one video of her early because she was trying to stand up for her brother's channel or something like that. And since then I haven't because she's so weird. And I just can't look at her lips. Oscar was there for Hannah because they were working through some hard feelings. Oh. Again, you saw at the end of that video when he said what he said, and then she admitted it. And then she immediately turned it over to him saying, oh, yeah, you did this thing. When she knew and he both knew, they both knew, that what he did was nowhere near what she did. That's what they were alluding to. You guys know the Oscar's going to drop the bombs eventually, right? Like, I'm asking you, will he? Those who have watched their content, will he drop the bombs? I know Hannah is a new best friend. Before it was Alyssa and Karen. I don't happen to those friends. These people can't keep real friends. They can't because they are not normal people. Yeah, so much deflection in that video is crazy. We need to start a married couple fight night. I'm down. Go get your ass kicked. Yeah, living together is the worst idea, but before anybody leaves that house, they need to contact a lawyer. Don't leave. I think to a degree, he's a little bit of the beta, which is, there's nothing wrong with being a beta male in a home. I like the traditional sense of a family, to be honest with you, but at the same time, he does have his issues. She has her issues, but at the end of that video, it became very clear to me that she runs that show. If he is the abusive guy that a lot of them were saying, I don't think he would have allowed her to continue to do that to him. So I think that he's just easily manipulated. I think he probably fell into a whole shit ton of bad things when he's a teenager too, because he seems like, peer pressure. He would fall into peer pressure. I watched a lot of their videos, but she tends to be more loose-lipped from the ones I've seen. Okay. Are they homeschooling? I hope not. They didn't even finish school, did they? Jess Fam's marriage is probably in trouble because they invited people into their bedroom and they are way too mature to deal with. Yeah, well, that goes without saying, I think. Oh, thanks, Leslie. I've got a good plan to what I'm going to do for my 100,000 draw my life. It's going to be crazy. Janelle's still best friends with Jess. You're just hanging out because Janelle's a nurse. No. Janelle is not best friends with Jess anymore. That's unless they've made up since I think you need to go check that. Kira dropped out of high school because she had a baby at 17. That makes sense. That's another danger of teen pregnancy, is that it's very difficult for teenage girls to finish school when they're nursing, when they're taking care of a child. Almost impossible. So that's another reason for children to not have children. Why? What did I say? Sorry. Is this my full-time job? No. Hell no. It never will be. I did reach out to Oscar on Instagram. Obviously, he doesn't want to talk to me because I've made funny videos about them, but Kira and Oscar had a video that went viral when she was pregnant at 60. Yeah, I do know that one for sure. I think Oscar never wanted kids. Really? I thought they were planned, though. Weren't they all planned? Is he in a band? Oh, you're talking about me. No, I don't make money being in a band, that's for sure. No, I do real estate video photography and drones and all that kind of stuff and 3D. It's kind of nice. I enjoy it. Any update with the 8-passenger debacle? Yeah, there's a video coming out with Jordan and McKay about the baptism thing going on. It was a really good video we did today. I'm very excited about that. I mean, I reached out not as like, hey, buddy, let's hang out. That guy's like old enough to be my son. So I just said, dude, hire an effing lawyer. Like one dad to another. Be careful, hire a lawyer. And I didn't say I don't want to be his friend. He still freaking takes advantage of his kids. So I don't want to be Oscar's friend. But at the same time, this situation calls for something so that these kids are protected to a degree, right? Someone said earlier, I was reading a comment, and this is conjecture, is Kira manic? To a degree? Fathering us with COVID? He has COVID? Shit, man. No, all jokes aside, those are the people that should not be getting COVID. And I'm not joking. I'm not saying that's as a joke. Those people should not be getting COVID. That's very, very dangerous. Oscar's mom was a teen mom. Okay. My mom was a teen mom. Yeah, I totally see that. Oscar's parents have money? Okay. They could help him out. Hopefully they will. Okay. All right. I'll take a look at it. Ace is laughing about getting COVID. I'm pretty sure they're vaccinated, so they should be fine. But dang. That's the type of people COVID is killing. So, I mean, they need to be careful. That's just, again, that's not joking. All joking aside. I never, ever would ever want to see any of these family vloggers, any of these kids get hurt, any of the families get hurt, any of the parents get hurt, nothing like that, okay? So I hope you guys realize that shit is traumatizing and it's terrible. What's going on with OK Baby is terrible because those kids are not going to have to go through this trauma of their parents being a bunch of dingleberries, okay? So I never, ever want to see parents get hurt, ever. That's so bad. I mean, who would I be if I'm a guy trying here to like get kids off YouTube while I'm like, hope their parents died of COVID. I never, ever, ever. Damn, that's crazy. Kira has extreme anxiety. She said on a vlog she does not trust therapists, but expected teen co-parent Oscar to be able to, okay, she needs to go see a therapist ASAP. If you guys have anxiety or that type of something going on in your life, go seek medical help. Even if it's I went and saw a homeopathic doctor. Do it. Just try. Try whatever you can. Anxiety is really, really, really scary. Kira did finish high school, and she had a video of her starting college, but she said it wasn't for her 3 months later. I mean, why would you, if you make millions of dollars on YouTube, why would you go to college? If I made millions of dollars on YouTube, I told my wife today, I want to become a world-class chocolatier. And then she rolled her eyes at me. I'm not sure she actually heard what I said, but a world-class chocolatier. I would go wherever to learn how to make world-class chocolate. Yeah, anxiety can be debilitating, for sure. Yeah. Bonnie, Holleen, and Joel's relationship starting to fall apart over their content. They're going to be the next to split. Something's going on with the Holeens and the friggin' Griffiths and the 8 passengers. Something big, 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 big. And when you see video with Jordan, McKay, and I, you guys are going to, we break it down for you guys. Something happened big time. Yeah. You know, I liked being a photographer and videographer and drone pilot and all this stuff, and absolutely enjoy it. And I'm really good at it. But when my wife's finished school, I might consider going back to school for something. She can be the sugar mama, and I'll go back to school for something. But man, would it be cool to be like, I mean, make the world's best chocolate. Figure out how to do it. Do it differently than everybody else. Just saying. Who doesn't like chocolate? Ellie and Jared. I don't think it's Ellie and Jared. I did the other one. The guy that wears the freaking banana hammock all the time. There's some story circulating, and I don't know if it's true, about some crime that one of these Mormon families' kids did at a high school. And I don't want to say anything until I get it down. But I'm looking it up. I'm trying to find the people that were a part of it. But dang, if it's true, oh my gosh. All you have to do is go to Reddit. Yeah, Bonnie and Joel, I don't think I'm going to split. They're Mormon. If you are a Mormon, Book of Mormon believing Mormon, okay, you don't split up. You can't even get to the higher levels of your heavens without your spouse. Men can. They can just get remarried. Women can't. They are not leaving each other. Well, Emma, sucks to be you. You poor, poor bastard. I'll make you some allergen chocolate just for you. Maybe that's what I get into. Here's chocolate that nobody can be allergic to. Billionaire. If any of you are college basketball fans, Duke just went down, whatever that means. So congratulations to Duke. Duke went down. So congratulations to the other team. Kira didn't want to be with Oscar the minute she gave birth to her fourth. That's interesting. Nah, I'm just picking away at it here. I moved to Salt Lake for 6 months. I couldn't wait to leave. I'm going to go visit Jordan McKay. I'm going to wear those the outfits. I'm going to go to the mall in one of those outfits. I kid you not. I will do it. I will do it. Maybe just the hat, but I'm going to do it. And the sash, I'm doing it. And I'm going to film people's reactions. What does that mean? What does my wife do when I live stream? She watches her terrible Netflix shows that I want to watch with her. And then when I'm done, we go up and watch the shows together that we watch. It's very convenient. This Tanya Lacarda, whatever, Toivola shit is going to happen. I've got the video. I'm going to tear that to shreds pretty soon, by the way. It's messed up that Kira made Oscar get the vasectomy when she left and 3-4 months later. I think that Beauty Mama 4, I don't think that she made him. He chose. I mean, at the end, he's an adult. He gets to choose, right? Here, I gotta show you guys something. From Rex. There you guys go. I'm going to be the best chocolatier that ever existed. You can reverse a vasectomy. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. My wife has no idea who I talk about. I'll ask her, do you watch? She doesn't. Sometimes I will tell her about crazy stories. I did tell her about the creepy baby. I told her about Okay Baby. Like, I'll tell her when it's a big story and she'll listen, and she did. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's real nice, dear. No, you'll never see my wife on YouTube. It'll never happen. My wife said she's going to leave me for you if you become a chocolatier. Well, sucks to be you, buddy. I get it, though. What is the creepy baby? That's what the Inghams did. Looks like this freaking thing right here. Hey, everybody! Yeah, I've had that in my docket for so long. I'm sure it's not going anywhere, so I'm kind of waiting until I can do it. It's a deep dive, and I rarely do deep dives. PPP loan updates, I should do that as well. There's a lot going on for sure, guys. There's tons in my folders. Yeah, this is what I took away in Arcane as well. I think that Oscar honestly does love her. He did not want this to happen. It was very, very clear that she didn't want that to happen, or he didn't want it to happen, and she was so happy. What a weird dynamic we got to see there. You're never going to see anything like that. How much do my kids know? Well, my oldest knows a little bit about it. I'm teaching him how to edit. My daughter knows I have a YouTube channel, but they don't watch or anything like that. Bree's video is about her upset that her grandmother is watching people like me and other vloggers talk about her. She's having a rough time with it all and all that kind of stuff. So I will talk about it. I have her video. I will break it down. We'll be a real human being about it. But we have to also hold her accountable to what she has done as well. She's trying to let everybody forget what she did. I did not see that she was taking time off. I heard that she's taking time off Instagram. Yeah, such a weird thing, eh, Plain Jane? So weird. Kira said they will not pay for their son's college. Why? If he wants to go, he has to pay, and Oscar said he agrees? What? I hope that's not true. I hope that's not true. They literally made money off their kids. They didn't even get famous until their kids came. Like, that's how they started the whole thing. I honestly believe Kira thinks people go to watch her. Have you watched her? They're not. They're terrible. I've never seen a Daily Bumps video, no. Their video reminds me of that show when Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith talked about her affair. He looked like he was about to cry. Yeah, that was so weird. Just, again, and this is the thing with that story, Jada Pinkett and Will Smith, they want to normalize that. They want to tell people to empower people to leave their marriages. That's what they really want. They don't want people to stick around and fight it out. They're like, you know what? Your truth is your lived experience, and do you. We really, really, really need to stop listening to influencers and famous people because they are bad at life. They are terrible. Most of them are. Okay, they're very bad at life. They are terrible. So please, call a lawyer, Oscar. Pay for my kids to go to college, do whatever it takes. Yeah, we start our kids here with an RESP, and we put like $50 a month into the RESP. By the time our kids go to school, they will have enough to go to school. Ugh, our life. Ugh. They're so bad. They're so bad, not even worth covering anymore. Because what do? The same garbage video every day. We went to Starbucks, then there's cheer, and then there's this other thing, and then Daniel blinks a lot and nods his head. That's what they do. I'm sure Jess Fam is the only one who's ever admitted this outwardly, that she pays her kids. And she could be lying about it, but she's the only one who's admitted it. Crazy Piece's daughter never got married? I heard that. Yeah, I heard that. No, didn't they get married in the living room and then they just had it dissolved or whatever? You have to... Oh, sorry. If you haven't watched some of the Q&As, very much the Kira show. Oscar just holds her purse and laughs. Yeah, that's the vibe I got too from that one video. Hey, every little bit. If you put that into an account that builds, Tom will tell you, all of it helps. I also used OSAP, and it took me until I was 38 to pay back my loans from college. And I had to sell a house to do it, so. But I did it. Escape plan, believe it. There is video evidence they got married in the living room. The creepy passengers or whatever they're called, or crazy pieces, got married in the living room. It was really weird. It's got, Lindsay, it's all gonna come out. It will all come out because she's not gonna be able to hide that. Kira wants Oscar around because she doesn't want to have to take full responsibility of the kids. It's too much work for her. Well, again, there's no possible way they can live normal lives and live together. Okay? It's just not going to happen. Not happening. Hey, I appreciate that, Kimberly. I'm glad that you've opened your eyes. That's really good. What's going to come out is the affairs, of course. Absolutely. Oscar tell all. Oscar tell all. And also, hashtag call a lawyer, Oscar. I'm not sure this has been mentioned, but did anyone notice that Karen and Koa unfollowed Kira? And if I'm reading this right, it's because that's KK and Baby J, right? And they're friends with Oscar. So they are basically they're choosing a side, which makes sense, right? They just did a video 3 months about how they overcame a breakup. Well, they didn't do it properly. Yeah, could you imagine living with a partner who just broke up with you and you know who you know wants to go do things with people? I couldn't do it. I could not live in that situation. But again, they need to make sure they're legally taken care of. I'll host Oscar. You want to come on the show? I don't know which kid it was. I don't think it was a Frankie. I don't think so. I don't know. Again, I'm just looking into it. I don't know anything yet. But it was something that happened at a school. Yeah, the most frustrating part of that video was how hokey and jokey they were about it. There's nothing funny about ripping your children's home apart, right? And that just showed how immature they really were. Really, really, really immature about this whole thing. She was not taking it too seriously, and he dropping bombs on him he hadn't even heard about yet. Slutting was the bomb. Westy had a really good birthday. Karen and Koa unfollowed Kira over a year ago, almost 2 uses ago. Right after Karen visited, right after baby number 3. Okay, yeah, it's weird. These people are all the same, right? They bump heads because they're all damn narcissistic douchebags, so I get that. Yep, I'd absolutely have Ruby Frank on my show. I think they're 26 and 25. Is she a year older than him, if I'm correct? I'm not making a creepy doll of me. It's not going to happen. I don't want that. My husband dropped a bomb and decided to leave. I was completely devastated, but soon I found out it was the best thing. Yeah, you know what? Sometimes it's the hindsight, and you don't see it, obviously, because hurt is very, very time sensitive, right? And so time is a healer for sure. This whole breakup is one-sided, and you can tell by the way Oscar reacts. Not only that, but Kira seems to so adamant in him sleeping with someone else because, yeah, which screams she did or wants to, right? I don't know if she did because he would have admitted it, or they would have admitted. They would have let it slip. I think she just wants him to go first so that she can have the permission to do it so she doesn't feel so guilty. Oh, Oscar's 24. Okay, yeah. Wow. Just baby. They're just babies. Oh, yeah. They had conversations after that video ended. You know they did. Someone talked to me about this situation. Oscar spent New Year's in Florida, but Kira and Karen supposedly haven't had contact a while. But he wants to be a mommy influencer and mommy influencer friends who's sexually mature. Now, tell me about him traveling over New Year's is because they had broken up and he was just kind of just trying to get his head some air. I don't know what happened. Ugh, Brittany Dawn. Ugh. I can smell pictures of Brittany Dawn. He went to do it to get away, but he didn't say that. Did he go off on his own, or did he go off with a bunch of dudes from other channels and just have like a dudes weekend or something? What? Crazy Middle's 19-year-old daughter's having a baby? These Mormon families, man. Yeah, right? Starting at that young of an age, just dangerous. She broke up with him day after Christmas at Disney. Unbelievable. And at the beginning, she's like, I didn't want to do it at Disney. And then she did it at Disney. Chill. Probably did it on a ride, too. I am non-monogamous and actually do live with both my current and former partners. We have a very comprehensive communication system and are always practicing diplomatic conversations. I'm happy to answer questions. This is a world. This is definitely a world some people live in, for sure. You live with both your current. There's a lot of people in this compound. So maybe I'm confused. I mean, it's cheap on rent, I suppose. Ruby and Kevin sent Chad to a wilderness camp. They never said why. It makes me think he was involved with something. Kicked to a private school. Yeah. Something's going on. It sounds like she dropped a bomb on him in Disney so he wouldn't freak out. I don't know. Or she just couldn't do it anymore. I don't know. Kira thinks all these men want her, but only people that hype her up are other females. I think Kira's going to be in for a wake-up call. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying. All the good ones are taken, by the way, Kira, just so you're aware. And the only guys you not only come saddle with 4 children, but everybody knows everything about you online. They can see everything. It is going to be very difficult for someone like Kira and Oscar, to be honest with you. More difficult for Kira to find somebody to be in a relationship with her. Because she's going to be like, well, what comes with me is being on the internet. So, I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if anybody will do that for her. I'm not sure I think she thinks highly of herself, and that's good to do, but that's a lot to overcome, I think. But I'm just an old dad, so what do I know? Interesting question. Maimuna? We don't know. Does anybody know? Oh, okay. Interesting. Please look at the comments on Kira's Instagram post from November 8th. I did see that post, actually. I really did. We can take a look. Unless she's blocked me, which is very, very... oh, she didn't block me yet. That's good. If you guys want to see what's going on... This is the post she's talking about right here. This one. So I said, oh, here, can you guys see that? I said I dreamed of YouTube, and you said, let's do it. Okay. I said more babies, and you said, let's do it. I said I want this life, and you say, let's do it. You have given me my purpose, my happiness, my best memories. I don't know how I got so lucky to have the opportunity to choose you and choose me back every single blah, 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 wake up, blah, blah, blah. This was 8 weeks ago. And then boom, drop the bomb. The comments are like, you literally said in the video November was the worst time you've ever had together whilst writing this. Hey, correct. Yep. That's a good point. There's lots of receipts. I enjoy the receipts. Reading this hurts like hell. You guys can make it work. Okay, if you don't say, why does it hurt you? Let's be real, everybody. You don't know them. You know nothing. This is the scariest part about family vlogging, everybody. Let's take this. Ready? Let's hear this. This is so scary that people are so wrapped up in these people's lives that I'm literally crying. Why? They don't know you. You don't know them. That's why this is scary. Because there are actually people who think this way about these people that they'll never meet, will never know, and watch on YouTube. If you guys don't see the danger in that, I don't know what else to tell you. She's just mad Oscar didn't want to keep popping babies or marry her. Plus, her new friend Hannah was the end of her relationship with Oscar. She compares herself to Hannah and Preston's relationship. Okay. Yeah, so she posted this in November while she was ready to leave this guy. A lot of people also commented on Oscar's weight loss. Sounds like he's going through some stuff. Yeah. Am I missing something? Oscar, please get a lawyer. Yep. Oscar dated all her friends before dating her. Well, that sounds teenagerish. Yeah, this is a good question. Heathbar. Could you imagine if Oscar acted the way Kira did in that video? Could you imagine what would happen? Yep. She wants to have her cake and eat it too. I have cake here, and I'm also eating it. And it's delicious. Revenge body. I don't know what that means. Oscar, call a lawyer, bruh. He stayed with KK for a week and they can't cook. I don't blame him for the weight. I don't understand this post was less than 2 months ago. Breakups, especially with kids, are one of the hardest things for someone to go through, even for the person, blah, blah, blah. And then she woke up, someone said, fast forwarding 2 months and everything changed. People are so invested in this. And I'm only invested in this because it's part of the world that I talk about. But these people are wrapped up in this like they are best friends with them. Like they know more about them than anybody else, and they do. And that's weird to me. Run, Oscar, someone says. Who cares if it was difficult? You weren't easy either. You completely forgot who you were. We've all been watching. We all know you. You got to work through the tough times. Incredible, eh? My dad works with a lot of people who struggle with marriages, and one thing he said I'll always remember is when a woman leaves like this, it's almost always because someone else is in the woodwork. Wisdom bomb there, I think. Revenge... Sorry, I'm reading... Where'd it go? Revenge body is when someone gets jacked or very fit bod after a breakup. Oh. I feel like we should do that for our spouses. Why do we have to wait till we break up? Let's do that for our wives and our husbands now. That's what I'm doing. 30 pounds coming off in the next 3 months. Started today. And I was boxing and I almost barfed. I literally almost barfed. It's been a while, but I'm doing it. This cake isn't helping though, but it's Weston's birthday, so. I don't get insider info very often. And if I do, it's very rarely, but it's someone usually connected to the person. And they just message me. Yeah, when you're really stressed, you don't have energy to eat. Well, I'm the opposite. When I'm stressed, I'm like, let's eat all the things. So he sounds like the opposite type of problem. Yeah, double boxing tomorrow. Westy turned 7 today. He is very excited about turning 7. He woke up and said, Dad, say happy birthday to me. And I said, happy birthday. And then he stepped on my nuts. And then we had a day. It isn't a day complete unless Weston steps on my nuts in the morning when he jumps on my bed. I can't eat when I'm excited. I don't eat food when there's like something coming up I can't eat. His weight loss could be because of the stress, but also a few videos ago they said they were going to get hot and work out. Oh, okay. That's that you need to do more than just work out. Change your personality. Let's eat an entire bag of Doritos. Yeah, exactly. Kira also lost weight and has been posting a bunch of racy pics. Is she? Why though? Is it just because she feels more free to do that kind of stuff now? Because I don't see it, is what I'm saying. But I also like mom bods, so it's just my taste, I think. Josh, isn't this almost as bad as giving H after they had earned their money on him? These two got 4 kids, earned money, and grow their channel. And the thing is, it's not as bad. Well, nothing's really as bad as what Micah did, but these people are getting, you know what's bad about this, Marte? Is that they're going to continue to vlog with their kids while doing this. That's what's the worst thing about it. That's gross. That they're just going to go on like, how are they going to do this? They're going to, and if they do a video like our kids reacting to our breakup, I'm going to roast them like I've never roasted anybody on earth. Okay? If they come out with a video of their kids reacting to them breaking up, that will be the most disgusting thing we'll ever see on the internet. No Micah news. Someone did reiterate that she was pregnant. Again, I don't know what to think anymore, so I'm just waiting. Does anyone also realize that Oscar's always with the kids and Kira's always MIA? I think didn't Oscar just go on a vacation and then she took care of the kids and now it's on him, I guess? I don't know. They should give money to the kids. The one thing, Rachel, that you have to know about family vloggers is that a lot of these people come from nothing. They don't. Some of them were already wealthy before they did this, but most of them come from nothing. They didn't have real jobs or anything like that. A lot of them are pregnant teens. They came from nothing, and when they get money, they don't know what to do with it. Someone corrected me and said that she is a spendthrift and Oscar is not. Oscar's a saver, but they got trucks, side by sides, four-wheelers, dirt bikes. They don't have any money left. They literally are. This video that they did was plainly for money, and they're gonna make a lot off that video, and they better save it. They're gonna make a lot of money off this, guys. Don't get it twisted. They will make tons. You know how many people are gonna be watching for their next update, the Q&As and everything else? They're gonna make tons of money. But once that's all over, people are gonna be like, can't do it. They're going to be canceled within this situation because they're going to do something stupid. I promise you. There's a new Reddit comment from someone who knows a crazy piece of this kid allegedly saying that. Oh. Well, my kids get whatever they want, but I don't give them cash. 13 weeks pregnant, just finished an apple. Crafty. Yeah, love it. Not so much Scientology, possibly later, but Catholicism I'm going to dive into this year, for sure. Once YouTube goes away, none of these family vlog couples will survive because they had been together the entire time for the content. Exactly. Hey, Josh, big fan. Keep what you're doing. Thank you, Jeanette. I appreciate it. Westy likes vanilla cake with just normal vanilla frosting. That's what this is. Though, if you take a look at their videos, that 395,000 views is humongous compared to all their other videos. So it's still, again, don't get it twisted. 395,000 views is probably worth something like, I want to say $3,000, $4,000. So they're making money. He's been paying that. Okay. KK and Baby J had CPS called on them. Yeah, so all of them have. CPS doesn't do shit. CPS is garbage. They don't do anything. They can't do anything. So I will be doing more real true crime, real crime stories this year. So for sure. Mike is coming back, you guys. Trust that. She's coming back. And it's going to be crazy. And she'll make a ton of money off that first couple videos too. She will. But that'll be it. Yeah, I'm going to cover the Shaytards this year if I get a chance. I promise. If I get a chance. We are currently putting the dollhouse together, and I've already messed up one part of it, so I have to get the heat gun out and change it. You see, Shenrose spent $30K in 1 month. On what? Holy crap. $30,000? For what? What did she buy? Yeah, I heard she's trying to come back. She's not gonna. She's done. People really hated what Jordan Cheyenne did. They hated it. Kira wants to start an OnlyFans. I mean, why? Okay. I mean, if you look at her podcast, I mean, that's probably just the next step. So, sure, whatever. Again, you guys know how I feel about being adult stars while you have children on Earth. So, some of you don't like my opinion on that, but I don't really care. Yeah, they were never married. They were just engaged. She loves the dollhouse. Yeah, because we're doing it together. What she loves most is that we sit down and we do it together. That's what she loves. My audio sucks? Really? Refresh it, maybe. I'll be keeping an eye on the new Aaron Williams vlogs. I promise. I will be keeping an eye on it. I did ask her about the PPP loan, and she's ghosted me, so I don't know. We'll see, I guess. I think some of these women too, Yeah, the ring thing's crazy. I think some of these women, they have enough following though that they will make quite a bit off of OnlyFans because they already have a big fan base. KKB, Anka Taylor, all in feel like, yeah, we did see that. Yeah. You have your volume turned all the way up here. Let me see if I can change that. Let's see. Try that. How's that? Is that better? Check one. Yeah, anything. These people can't have real jobs. They've lived their entire, from the point they're 17, had kids, to now 25. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? I don't, is the KK and Baby J drama because they are connected to Oscar and they just saw it coming? I don't know what's going on. Legally, that ring belongs to Oscar since they never got married. The ring is a contract and contract wasn't fulfilled. I don't know about the legalities of the ring. He did give it to her as a gift. I'm not sure the legalities of it, but he should not have given it to her. He should have taken that back. He said, no, I'm taking that back. And she was not having that. Even they were even laughing, joking about it. But if you watch that part of the video, she's like, no, you're not getting this back. That ring looked like it's worth 10 grand. Okay. And she's like, you're not getting it back. And he needs to say, no, I'm taking that back because I'm going to move on with my life. And eventually I would like to get married. And that's the, why I wouldn't give the next girl that ring. I would sell that shit and get a different one. But I'm just saying. So. Engagement rings are a legal contract. Are you sure? That's the first I've ever heard of that. Judge Judy says you have to give the ring back. Well, if Judge Judy says it, then you definitely give it back. Yes, call a lawyer, Oscar. Get your ring back. He didn't even want to get engaged with her. She was pushing it. I did see a clip today, quickly. Oscar saying in one of their Q&As that you don't have to get married, that we're already living, and I said that in my video today. If you're already living that life, why do you need to get married? And you guys maybe be able to answer this for me. A lot of you are women. Most of you are. What's the point if you already are living like that? What's the point of having a contract? You're not missing anything that marriage affords you. You are literally living as a married couple. Why get married? Reputation, I guess it's about what's going on. And it's like, I guess it's more of an optics thing for you. Like, why aren't you guys getting married? It's become like a point of shame, but not really, because I think that's changing. As soon as Oscar finds someone new, Kira's going to want him back. I don't know about that. Sounds like she would be jealous. Commitment. But if you have 4 children together, you live, you have a mortgage, you have banking, everything's connected. I'm pretty sure that's commitment. Are you saying commitment legally so that there are legal commitments? Is that what you're saying? Because that I could understand. Ooh. So Melanie's got a good point here. My childless father didn't really want to get married because he was a serial cheater, which then I guess, so you're saying that is a red flag if a guy doesn't want to get married, right? But my question is, if you are already living like married people, again, with kids, bank accounts, job, everything is connected, really, is there really a reason to do it? Wanted us all to have the same last name. We got married while pregnant. Okay, I like that. That's very interesting. Yep. If you get sick and die, next of kin. Yeah. Very interesting. Yep. I'm not a roommate like that. I enjoy that. You guys, good stuff here. I'm not saying they shouldn't. I'm just saying I'm telling you what Oscar said. He's like, why would we get married when we're basically married? So I get that. My husband's parents don't believe in living together first. We had to do it secretly. Don't tell them. Sounds like there's some Christians in your family. Ease for legal purposes, next of kin, military stuff. That makes sense. Yes. I agree. Same last name as your kid and hubby. I get that. Yeah. Legal reason, eyes of God. A lot of people do the religious thing. Blunt bliss is true. The religious part of it. Because a marriage is a Christian traditional connection. Like, that's the bond, right? It's Christian in its origins. Can you please check if you got my email? Sometimes you don't, but it's something special for you. I'll check it. Yeah, for sure. I don't want my mother-in-law to be making life-changing decisions for my husband. Heaven forbid it ever came to that. That's very, yeah, you guys are full of wisdom, and I like it. My fiance and I have 2 kids. We live together going on 3 years, no marriage yet. Now, Jennifer, would you prefer to be married? Or are you cool with just, you guys are basically married for all intents and purposes now, right? Would you prefer to be married? Life insurance, medical, yep. Canada, that's a little bit different, so that's often not something that's thought about here. Marriage is not Christian in its origins. Oh, okay. Then I'm wrong. Health insurance, taxes. Yeah. Again, Canada, that's not something we have to ever deal with. Legal reasons, tradition. Mm-hmm. Jennifer prefers Oreo. I don't know what that means, but I also prefer Oreo. Tom, you got to come get your triple, quadruple stuffed Oreos. I have them here. I've been with my fiance for almost 12 years. We have 2 kids in the house. This is a little bit different. I think that there's a different question from being engaged for 12 years than being together and not engaged. I think there's a different conversation. If you're engaged for 12 years, that's another, like, shit or get off the pot, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, saving for a wedding. I think the Glue Guns and Roses, I think you're awesome, by the way. I think yes, but let's normalize having cool ass cheap weddings, because it's just about the celebration. More people, I swear to God, would prefer to go like an all-you-can-eat buffet at a Chinese restaurant or a barbecue and just chill, drink, and play volleyball than go to a damn old, stuffed up, puffy wedding where you're sweating your ass off in a tie. Just saying. Tax reasons, yes, makes sense. I live with my partner 15 years, my 2 children. I see no point in marriage. We have a property and home together. Yeah, okay. Yeah, these are teenagers, Vanessa. Of course they make rash decisions. These people can't make good decisions. They haven't even lived a normal life. They haven't even developed. They've had children since they were children. So there's just no way they can make good choices. Just go to Vegas like God intended. We see it as basically married, no rush. Yeah, that's great. I like it. I mean, it's also a reason for celebration, which is kind of cool. Why not? You guys have made a commitment. Let's party. So I get to see that too. That's something to get your friends together, excuse to get hammered, your uncle to dance the night away without a shirt on. I get it. "20 years, still haven't changed your last name?" Yeah, it's not for everybody. I got married at the Golden Corral. That's a buffet. I'm down. I would come to your wedding. We have Tucker's Marketplace here. Free on your birthday. It was still quiet. I don't know what to tell you guys, man. My audio doesn't seem to have changed. Check 1, 2. Thank you so much for your reaction videos. There's no way in hell I want to give those exploited people my views. Hey, I appreciate that, Lex. I really appreciate that. Big weddings are overrated. Such a waste of money. Just do the legal stuff at the courthouse and then have fun. Yeah, exactly, right? Go to the water park or some shit. Go throw some axes. If you come to Florida, go to the Golden Corral. Okay, I will do that, actually. Yeah, instead of having a $30,000 wedding, put a down payment on a house, because nobody's going to be able to afford a house soon. They can't now, so just don't. My dad can't wait for my daughter's wedding. See, that's kind of cute. I will definitely play music at my daughter's wedding. I will write her a song. You know I will. And it'll be like tears galore. I had a big wedding too, and I didn't. It wasn't my choice. I could care less. That was their choice to make, and I was like, oh, I just went along with it. But I did have a big damn ass tower of Cinnabon. That was better than my wife's choice for her cake, so let's just be real. When planning our wedding, our venue burned down and my dress got what? We instead had a friend marry us in a parking lot on a Tuesday. There it is, right? Interesting, memorable, and you'll have that story. It's all about the story. We got married in a tree in the rainforest. Hubby got bit by a snake on his nuts. He almost died. It was his memories. I am a wonderful dad. I try to be, honestly, because I didn't grow up with a dad, so I try to be everything I didn't have. I honestly do. I got married in my swimsuit, barefoot on the beach in Maui. We didn't have anyone there. It was just us. Yeah, see? Bomb ass. That's bomb. My wedding caught fire during the reception. It was all over the news. It's awesome. There is some nut talk tonight. It's true. I should calm down on the nut talk. I guarantee I will. I don't know. Does anybody have any clue as to... Does she ever mention anything about her being manic at all? So, I don't know. I'll send you some cake for sure. It'll be a little bit dry, so you'll have to put some milk on it when it gets there. 8 passenger snark. What? Who's JR? That's weird. You got married with someone who was shot? OCD? Does she have OCD? Really? Okay. Okay. Jenna, it's a long story. Let me see if I can upload it here. Hold on. See if I have it. See if I have it in the old files. Do I not? Don't have it. Well, I appreciate you guys being here. I mean, it's been a good conversation. You guys have kind of given me some education on some things. I appreciate it. You're all pretty honest. Yeah, who's JR? Sorry, let's go back to that. But I'm going to be busting out the guitar here in a second. Not everybody likes to stick around for that, so... But I will bust out the guitar and sing some tunes tonight. Yeah, we just finished talking about the OK Baby video, Kelly. Like, we really... For the last hour and 18 minutes, we kind of went ham on it, but learned a lot of stuff, had some interesting time. Yeah, I'm going to do music right now. I've never had Tres Leches cake before, but I've heard it's good. I'm really surprised Kira put that video out. She did not realize how bad it... Oh, yeah, they don't know. I'm pretty sure Oscar edited it too, by the way. Yep. So, if you have not stuck around ever for a chill vibes video, you should stick around because we're gonna have some sing songs. It's and I take requests if I know the song, which I don't. So let's put this back here for a second. Let's do that, just so you guys have that again. Alexa, ceiling lights off. We should get into the vibe mode.
Okay.
wanna do. Ooh, I got a tuner. Got to tune it up, yeah? Yeah? Do you know Oscar? Get a lawyer. I'll like write a song for Oscar right now. Oscar, get a lawyer. Oscar, get a damn lawyer, please. Oscar, don't get screwed. Don't get taken advantage of. Get a lawyer. Get a lawyer, yeah. Get a lawyer. Aloha. It's I saw a comment here. Hold on. It's stupid to use a man for kids. Think of your kids just because you don't want them. Is that what some people think, that she used him to give her kids? Yeah, that could be his new song, eh? Oscar, don't be dumb. Get a lawyer. I don't know how often or more I could say that get a lawyer, but get a lawyer. Where's my other capo? I used to have like 5 of them. Now I have 0 capos. I'm gonna break down that that video, the vasectomy video. I downloaded it today. I'm gonna break that video down for sure. I'm going to. Any YouTube channel, you can learn how to play guitar. Hold on. Oh my goodness. I got some songs and stuff. Huh. All right. So I've been practicing with the band. It's going to be cool. Something for Green Day. Okay. Here we go. All my bags are packed. This song goes out to Oscar. All my bags are packed. I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door. I hate to wake you up to say goodbye, but the dawn is breaking, it's early morn. The taxi's waiting, he's blowing his horn. Already I'm so lonesome I could cry. Call a lawyer. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Oh girl, I hate to go. I hate to go. She says cold outside, she hands me a raincoat. She's always worried about things like that. But she said it's all gonna end and it might as well be my fault. She only sleeps when it's raining, and she screams, and her voice seems strange, and she says, baby, it's 3 a.m., I must be lonely. Yeah, and she says, baby, I can't help but be scared at all. Sometime the rain's gonna wash away, I believe it. Oscar, call a lawyer, please. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I was a music pastor at a church. That's probably why people get in the worship vibes. That's what I did for a living for lots of years. And I was in a band for 10 years. It's going to be fun. Come back on the road. Mm-hmm. She's a good girl, loves her mama, loves Jesus and America too. She's a good girl, crazy about Elvis, loves horses and a boyfriend too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Thanks for joining me, whoever is leaving, I appreciate it. It's a long day, living in Reseda. There's a freeway running through the yard, and I'm a bad boy, 'cause I don't even miss her. I'm a bad boy, breaking her heart. Yeah, I'm free, free falling. Just rewind, Ashley Gilman, you can watch it. Yeah, I am free, free falling, yeah. Yeah, right? Like, could you imagine your husband breaking up with you and still live together? Like, I mean, no. I mean, you have no benefits and there's farts. So no thanks. I get that. I understand. I do get that. I'm not gonna lie. I'll show you guys some songs. We got our set list going here. Oh, this is a good one. Should we just do heartbreak songs tonight for for Oscar? Should we just do all the heartbreak ones? That was Free Fallin' by, well, I do the John Mayer version, but it's Tom Petty. What else we got here? Yeah, that was crazy. Right person, wrong time. Oh my gosh. That was so brutal, Leah. You're so right. I forgot about that. What a line. What a line. Oh, don't you dare look back. Just keep your eyes on me. She said you're holding back. She said shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. I said ooh, shut up and dance with me. We were victims of the night. Chemicals. I don't know the rest of the song. I just know that part. Yeah, actually, she said that in the video. She said that in the video. She said, right person, wrong time. Unbelievable. A little too late for that. Wrong time, you had 4 kids. Little late. Little late. Know what I'm saying? It's not a silly little moment. It's not the storm before the calm. This is a deep and dying breath of this love that we've been working on. Can't seem to hold you like I want to, so I can feel you in my arms. Nobody's gonna come save you. False alarm, we're going down. You can see it too. We're going down. And you know that we're doomed, my dear. We're slow dancing in a burning room. This is definitely Oscar song right now. I was the one you always dreamed of. You were the one I tried to draw. How dare you say it's nothing to me? Baby, you're the only one I ever saw. I'll make the most of all sadness. You'll be a bitch because you can. And try to hit me when you hurt me just to leave me feeling dirty, cause you can't understand. We're going down, and you can see it too. We're going down, and you know that we're doomed, my dear. We're slow dancing in a burning room. That's Oscar's song, actually. Poor bastard. Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? That's a good one. I've never done it. I don't know if I could do it. I've never done it. I don't even know if I know the melody. But I'll try. Fifth fret. Holy. What? I don't know this song. But you didn't have to cut. But you didn't have to cut me off. Make it like it. No, I'm not nuts. That's hard to do. Too many chord changes. What's the difference between physical, mental, emotional? There's no difference. Just depends on what the other person thinks of it, I think, honestly. Maybe we should call lawyer in the key of, like, vibes. Bro, call the lawyer, yeah, before it's too late and you get run over, yeah. Dude, need to call a lawyer like yesterday. Are you gonna be living in a box down by the river? Yeah. Call a lawyer, Oscar, yeah. Call a lawyer. You gon' need one, my brother. Call a lawyer. Call a lawyer, yeah. Call a lawyer, please. There. Me by, I still can't turn away. 'Cause all the dreams you never thought you'd lose get tossed along the way. Letters that you never meant to send got lost or thrown away. Grew up way too fast, and now we never knew the names. We don't belong to no one, that's a shame. But you could hide behind me, maybe for a while. Now I won't tell no one your name. and I won't tell him your name. What was this? I didn't see this. Weezer, Blue. I don't know any of those songs. Sorry. Pick something else. I just don't know those ones. My bad. Scars are souvenirs you never lose. The past is never far. Did you lose yourself somewhere out there? Did you get to be a star? Don't it make you sad to know that life is more than who we are? Grew up way too fast and now there's nothing to believe. Reruns all become our history. It's laying on a tire radio, and I won't tell no one your name. And I won't tell them your name. That's too poppy. It's too poppy. Alrighty then. And try your best, but you don't succeed. You get what you want, but not what you need. You feel so tired, but you can't sleep. Stuck in reverse. But tears come streaming down your face when you lose something you can't replace. When you love someone but it goes to waste, could it be worse? Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones. Now we'll try to fix you. I don't know Black Hole Sun. A lot of people saying Black Hole Sun. I don't know it. Landslide. Who does that one? What song is that? Landslide. Landslide. Fleetwood Mac? Okay. What capo? Okay. I think I know the song. I climbed the mountain, turned around, saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills. This landslide brought me down. Is that right? It's a nice progression, I'm not gonna lie. As a landslide brought me down. I will learn that song. That's a good song. I will learn it. I think I can do that one. I took my love and I took it down. Yeah. I climbed the mountain and I turned around. Saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills. And until landslide brought me down. That's a good song. That's a good one. I will learn it. I promise I'll learn it. I wish I knew the rest. I've been afraid of change, 'cause I built my life around you. But time makes older children. I'm getting older too. Okay, I'm gonna do. Did the Dixie Chicks do this song? Is this a Dixie Chicks song? Okay, hold on. Yeah, I took it down. I come around my reflection, snow-covered hill, until landslide brought me down. I think that's right, eh? Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. This is heartbreaking for Oscar. Time may bolder, children get older, and I'm getting older too. Oh, I'm getting older too. That's a sad ass song. Damn. Damn. Take my love, now take it down. I climb a mountain and you turn around. You see my reflection in the snow-covered hill. That's not right. That's not how that goes. I'll learn it. I should learn it. Yeah, we don't do Skillet on this show. I'm sorry. Skillet is a no-go. This one goes out to Kara. This song goes out to Kara. Okay. When you're here before, couldn't look you in the eyes, just like an angel. Skin makes me cry, flow like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special, so effing special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. The hell am I doing here? I don't belong here, yeah. I don't care if it hurts. This is her verse. I wanna have control. Woo, burn. I want a perfect body. Want a perfect soul. I want you to notice when I'm not around. You're so effing special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. The hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Yeah, it's a good song, Glue Gun. It's a good tuning. It's a weird progression too. You put that C minor over a B. It's so cool. No, I've never heard progression like that. That's the only progression that exists like that. I know the song, I think. I'm not sure it's the easiest song to play. I don't know. I've never done it. Have I told you lately that I love you? Okay, he does it in a really weird key, too. What you do? I don't know. I don't know if I know it. I told you lately that I love you. Have I told you there's no one above you? I fill my heart with glass. I don't know. That's what you do. I can probably learn it. It's probably a good song. I've never played it, so. Anybody know this one? I never played it, but it just came to my head. I don't know why. Tell me if you know this one. Ooh, that's a good one. Feels like I'm standing in a timeless stream. Mist and pale amber rose. I can't hit her in a car. I don't know. Always, forever, near and far, close and together, everywhere. I will be with you, everything I will do for you. I love you, always, forever, near and far, close and together, everywhere. I will be with you, everything you've got the most unbelievable blue eyes I've ever seen. You've got me almost smell. Okay, that's hard. That's not as easy as I thought it was gonna be. Down on the corner. That's the only part of that song I know. Down, 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 down. That's it. Okay, I'll try Black Hole Sun. Whatever. Let's just try it. Why not? I remember Black Hole Sun, the video, and I hated it. So weird and creepy. I listen to Kira's podcast in order to find the one you need to be best friends. Doesn't, yeah, she's just contradicting herself. It's just the way it is. I don't know the verse. So. Black. Oh, E flat. Great. E flat. Black Hole Sun. What the hell's an E flat? Won't you come and wash away the rain? What the hell kind of progression is this? Get out of here. Okay. Black Hole Sun, won't you come and wash away the... I got a keyboard, sorry guys. it's not an easy progression actually. This shit, I mean easy. It's not like a beginner's progression. It's F E A 7 C. So Black Hole, won't you come, wash away the rain. Black Hole Sun, won't you come. Yeah, I don't know that song. I don't know. I tried. We need a good song. We need a fun song, right? We need a fun song that doesn't suck. Yeah, I'll put that one next because that's a good one. Early in the morning, rising to the street, I light me up that cigarette and I'll strap shoes on my feet. I got to find a reason things went wrong. I got to find a reason why my money's all gone. I got a Dalmatian, I can still get high. I can play the guitar like a mother riot. And then he does this thing and he's like, well, life is too short, so love the one you got, cause you might get run over or you might get shot. Never started to get it off my chest. Never had to battle with no bulletproof vest. Take a small example, take a tip from me. Take all of your money, give it up to charity. Love's what I got, it's from my reach. The sub rocks down, street down, destructive. Come back to you, you're gonna get what you deserve. Try and test that, you're bound to get served. Loving is what I got. I said remember that. Loving is what I got. I said remember that. Loving is what I got. I said remember that. Loving is what I got. I got. What is this? Holy Claudia. That's way too much money for a song I've never heard of, but I'll look it up. I will. You should not have given me that much money. Nice. Strands in your eyes, and color them wonderful. I'm gonna go to G because it's too high for my name. Strands in your eyes, and color them wonderful. Stop me and steal my breath. And emeralds from mountains thrust towards the sky, never revealing their depth. And tell me we belong together. Dress it up with the trappings of love, and I'll be captivated. Hang from your lips instead of the gallows, a heartache that hang from above. And I'll be your crying shoulder. I'll be love's suicide. And I'll be better when I'm older. I'll be the greatest fan of your life. The rain falls angry on the tin roof as we lie awake in my bed. You're my survival, you're my living proof. My love is alive and not dead. And tell me we belong together. Dress it up with the trappings of love, and I'll be captivated. I'll hang from your lips instead of the gallows, heartache that hang from above. I'll be your crying shoulder. I'll be love's suicide. I'll be better when I'm older. I'll be the greatest fan of your life. Claudia Olivia. Now, I don't even know who Kodachrome is. I'm going to look it up. Kodachrome. Kodachrome chords. Who about pause? Okay, Alexa, play Kodachrome.
Kodachrome by Paul Simon from Spotify.
Why isn't it playing? Alexa, max volume. Okay, it's not playing. I don't know why. Alexa, stop. The heck? I have never in my life heard this song. When I think back on all the crap I learned in high school, it's a wonder I can think at all. Never in my life have I ever heard that song, Kodachrome, but it's cool, and I will listen to it. Pick another one, please. You gave me way too much money, so please pick something else. Sorry. Only pretty sure that I can't take any more before you take a swing. I wonder, what are we fighting for? When I say out loud, I wanna get out of this. I wonder, is there anything I'm gonna miss? I wonder, how's it gonna be? You don't know me. How's it gonna be when you're sure I'm not there? How's it gonna be when there's no one there to talk to between you and me? 'Cause I don't care, how's it gonna be? How's it gonna be? I love it. Where we used to laugh, there's a shouting match, sharp as a thumbnail scratch, silence I can't ignore, like the hammock by the doorway we spent time in. Swings empty, I don't see lightning like that fall when it was always about to hit me. I wonder, how's it gonna be when it goes down? How's it gonna be when you're not around? How's it gonna be when you found out there was nothing between you and me? 'Cause I don't care, how's it gonna be? How's it gonna be? How's it gonna be when you don't know me anymore? How's it gonna be? myself back in again. Salt dive of oblivion. I wanna taste the salt of your skin. Salt dive of oblivion. Oblivion. How's it gonna be when you don't know me anymore? How's it gonna be? How's it gonna be? How's it gonna be? That song always goes out to my good boy, Sean. May he rest in peace. That's always our song. That was always our jam. He took his life, and so that song always reminds me of him. We used to belt that in his Chevette, driving over the train tracks really fast and getting air, heading over to the theater, going to Niagara Falls. That one always reminds me of Shani. Ah, I appreciate it. Thank you. Ooh, that's a good song. Are you Canadian? Stacy's mom has got it going on. 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 Stacy, can I come over after school? After school, we can hang out by the pool, by the pool. Did your mom get back from a business trip? Business trip. Is she there? She trying to give me the slip. I'm not the little I used to be. I'm all better now. I don't know. Stacy's mom has got it going on. She's all I want and I waited for so long. Stacy, can't you see you're just not the girl for me? I know it might be wrong, but I'm in love with Stacy's mom. Stacy's mom has got it going on. Stacy's mom has got it going on. Awesome. Margot, is your daughter listening? Then we got to play a song for the old daughter. We got to play a song. Anybody's kids around? Anybody's kids around? We got a song for them. Bring the kids in. Bring the kids in. Hi, kids. You got a friend in me. Oh, yeah. Astro Cam. You are from Nova Scotia. What was the song you said? When I'm Up? Yeah, those songs are really hard to sing, but they're an amazing band. Man, we're going on 2 hours. Kathy's probably waiting for me to watch some shows. Claudia, your daughter Olivia, love that. Or Chloe, I like it. And what other song does she like? Because you gave me money. So please, what does she like? I have lots of Disney songs. see her sitting there across the way. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. And you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss the girl. Yes, you want her. Look at her, you know you do. Possible she wants you to. There was one way to ask her. It don't take a word, not a single word. Go on and kiss the girl. Okay, I'll do Under the Sea. If I can, I've never done it. I'll try it. For her, anything. Under the sea. Is that how it goes? All right. How does this go? You dream about going up there, but that is the big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you. What more is you looking for? Uh-oh, under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day. Out in the sun they slave away. While we do voting, full time to floating under the sea. Is that the progression? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, that's the wrong key. We're in the wrong key. They say it's in key of C. Under the sea. Oh my gosh. What key is this song in, yo? Hold on. I'm gonna get this. There's no way that was the right key. Okay, I'll figure it out. I'll get that next time. Pick another one. It's a hard song because I don't know what key they're doing it in. Under the sea, under the sea. No, that's not right. Under the sea, down the better, down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day. Out in the sun they slave away. While we do voting, full time we floating under the sea. So we're close, we're close. Going up there, that is big. I'm gonna learn this because that's got to go in the repertoire for the kids. I promise I will. I feel like I'm letting you down. I feel like I let you down, Claudia. Every song. Oh, Kangaroo, I appreciate it. You don't need to go no bar. We're partying here. It's in the key of C major, Ali, but I had this. That's what this chord chart says, but the song is not in key of C. Unless I'm listening to a different version of it. Listen to that. Hey, Night Glue Gun, appreciate you being here.